Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They'll start the drive with Achane. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
44, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air with Penix. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
All right, come on.
They run again with Wright. Still has room inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Bring it. Ready?
Here's Hall once more. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right.
Second down carry for A-Chan. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set. Let's go.
Here's Tua. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Good. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. The 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. 70 Lions. Ready.
They start the drive with Hall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Now Travis. His first throw is an interception. And he makes the Hefs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Mevis with a point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 21-zip already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Go.
From the 32. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready, set, go.
Here's Travis. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And he winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. Things got a little too carried away there. And we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Hiking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
Back to throw, Travis. Able to hit home, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut.
Hull is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
20, TX. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
They're right here. Hey, cover one.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go ahead.
Robinson in motion right. Running behind center with Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ready.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
20 TX.
Right again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Okay. 21G. Stat.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, Penix. Able to find Achan. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Set up. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Travis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hook.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Travis to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Coming right is Hall. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achan. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Third and long for him here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Israel Abanikanda set to return for the Jets. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Viking 18. Ready?
Throwing here, Travis. Catch is made down the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game at 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
It's set.
Now a run with Wright. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Two and now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. The shotgun, a gift to A-Chain. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. Go.
The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Robinson in motion right. Penix now on 1st down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And the hit stuffs him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Third down, it's Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Travis setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Ready.
Travis finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go now.
Here's a give to Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Hall once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Running once more with Abanikanda. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Half the 60, half the 60. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Abanikanda. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Roll, roll, roll.
They'll try the left side with Abanikanda.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Okay, ready.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Rocco 80.
Abanikanda now up the middle. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
A give up the gut to Whrock21. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's 4th and goal. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ready. Corner, long.
They've got a man in motion. Going play action, Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Travis. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Go.
Here's Whrock21. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now a run with Whrock21. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Ready.
On the ground, Abani Konda. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Man in motion, out of the slot. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job, and now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give for Wright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
First and 10 from the 41. Chan gets it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins up by 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Forward! Whoa!
From the 47. It is cut left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Slot man motioned over. Hand off, running left, right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
All right, come on.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Another carry for him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This is Wright running left. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on